it is nice to have that one boosted player to come mid-highway, maybe late, maybe once Cloud9 have lost a couple bodies, but nope. Straight up A main setup, single player towards door in the form of the bomb carrier, and off of the smoke, we're going to get that standard plant. So everything right now is still going the way Cloud9 would have anticipated.
Cold0 is still all the way back in spawn.
First over towards the forklift, Tarek as well in a kind of cornered position, but now that they're losing bodies, it looks like they want to try and duel Stewie2K with a couple headshots, and Golden will do the exact same thing. So now it comes down to getting the player off the bomb, and it's the meat shield that gets this one finished. Cold0, a little bit too late towards mid, cannot manage to stop the defuse. It's not going to be made easy. There's a lot of utilities here for the CTs being thrown out. It doesn't stop them from finding an entry, and Flusha stops for no one. That is 3 kills across the kill feed. Turn it 5. Cloud9.
Rush creeping around the outside of the smoke with a player on bomb wall looking to push maybe.
There's 2. Rush with a 3rd. Nice kills here with the AK-47. He's going to have to switch over, and Automatic gives cover. Again, that bomb just thrown into his lap. A gift. Back-to-back rounds. Rush locks it down.
Bardzo rzadko wykorzystywana w meczach na najwyższym poziomie, no i właśnie dlatego chyba nie korzystają z tego zawodnicy. Gratis, że podsadzka się nie udaje. Granat dorzucony, ale niestety nie trafiony, ale tutaj Stewie odczytał.
No jak na razie nikt tak naprawdę nie sprawdza maina. Teraz jeszcze bardzo ważny frag od Stewiego. Zostaje tylko Golden, ten musi czekać na rotację. Podchodzi już od razu PCTSK, ale oczywiście te smoki, mołotowy lecą. Nie można się ustawić dobrze pod samym BS-em, pod smokiem. Bardzo dobrze to wszystko Made in Brazil rozgrywa. Co prawda czasu niewiele, ale jednak wystarczająco na to, aby jeszcze przejść z bombą i to podłożyć. 5, 4 na 1, tylko flusza. Czasu niewiele. I czy jeszcze jakaś szansa? Wiemy już, że nie. Colt z ostatnim fragiem i...
Scududo continues to retreat and sink back into checkers. Fur, the opposite, just runs forward and he blindsides Golden. Tarek anticipates the peek from Automatic. Maybe that's the man who's supposed to cover mid. And the end result is a 5 versus 3 with a minute left over. Cold0 may not realize that Scott is in here. And Tarek's incredibly tagged towards the vent, so Tarek's the first casualty. Cold, prepared for the peak. That is Ska splattered at a 4 versus 2 still for MiBR. They're splitting both bomb sites, with the bomb actually down, so the options are all open. And with the kill towards A, you know exactly what's up. It's another round.
In the first half.
Whoa, fast one. Look at these T's go. Up and over. Into Golden's hands. But he's flirting with the idea of rotating back, does not want to be a liability, doesn't want to be another casualty either, and bomb inbound, as you said. Always a constant door play. Normally it's Stewie, but it looks like Fallen's taking his position this time. Scududo trying to keep his eyes on it, wants to figure out whether or not MiBR have committed inwards, whether they have sniffed out this opening from Cloud9, and the answer is absolutely yes. The plant expresses so. I'm worried about this mid lurk. Cold0 could just backstab poor old Golden. He's been left to his own devices. And that's all she wrote for him. So Ska and Flusha exiting B main, looking to once more save. As MiBR, they continue this tear here, Launders.
It was great. The mid aggression paid off. They got that opening frag. Was absolutely pivotal. And maybe if Cold0 doesn't get that kill at mid, though, Flusha goes ahead and takes him out. And some good damage dealt near the end of the round, but losing his own life might not have been worth it. That is obviously the price you may have to pay. Scudoodle going down as well, 5 dead. His squeaky position for potentially the default Tarek here to make sure that no one gets too crazy at mid. And once again, they abuse the boost.
There's a headshot, a tap into Rush. Could allow for Automatic to just round this corner really fast, try to duel versus Tarek. If they catch him with a Molotov in hand, that'd be fantastic. But it is not the case just yet. Doesn't clear close. And that's 2 simultaneous pistol kills here for Cloud9. So a round that seems to be working with just some sidearms. An upgrade into the AK for Audi. Fallen gives chase with just the P250. Automatic actually has the advantage. Not that he's going to make it work. Bomb just strewn out into the open. And Cold0 will be tasked to clutch. There's a beautiful headshot to Skadongler. Flush and Golden, they're going to get aggressive. They push up into A main, and, well, that's why. Going back to the way they started off this T side with a little bit of an A main burst. And we had seen Cloud9 disrupt that setup in previous rounds. This time, they're actually punished for their transgressions. Damage through smoke both ways. coldzera trades versus Golden. Automatic now in it. He's going to have temporary cover, and he does slip by, but still, MiBR deny any further footing. Skadoodle's kill could be crucial, because it keeps it within one. Flusha charges in, and Fallen finds him just before he gets a chance to strike on the low HP player in the form of Tarek. But Skadoodle's lucky to be alive. 3 HP and 2 opponents. There he goes. Cold.
Easily nails the off shot, so now Cloud9 are forced up. coldzera gets that opening frag. A lot of presence and Squeaky from both sides, and Stewie instantly dinked to only be continued to take down as Golden continues the aggression, but those two players now locked into Squeaky. Not many options for them.
Yeah, not with all these smokes in their faces. Maybe Skadoodle can open up further options. Actually, they're going to go the other way. They don't care about the A site because they've managed to drop bomb off of Tarek. And Skadoodle's just buying time so that he can perfectly strike. But he'd have to make a more proactive play. He actually goes the other way and establishes a little bit of footing towards B. Luckily, because there's 2 players inside Squeaky, Golden's spot is taken.
There's a certain line at which Skadoodle does not want to cross, and Fur can actually take this up and try to post with it, but he's such low HP and automatic. What a round from him. They're leaning towards the bottom half of the map.
Got some taps and a trickle pass from Cloud9. It's all 5 bodies now swarming the B site. coldzera's within it. Can't line up a headshot, and therefore falls for free, as did middle. Damage is substantial. Skadoodle just takes that one on the back. And then the smokes come out. That's going to completely section off anybody B main or checkers. That is 3 of the 5 initial players for Cloud9 countered by utility. But you can see automatic coming back into the open in order to be in a spot to contest. There are... Oh my!
Okay.
Tarek just sprinting. You could call that luck, but the second one's skill. Golden completely ripped apart. Tarek's going to jump on bomb and die. Not going to matter. Picked up the kit. First got the defuse, and that is MiBR with it again. Another pistol.
Ooh.
It is Stewie up there. We've got Molotovs coming in. We've got bombs being dropped. Stewie continuing to be a nuisance up here. He's going to underhand the flash and try to peek past. Not going to keep him alive. So 4v3, bomb thrown out in the open, though. That's the biggest issue here, really, for Cloud9. How are they going to retrieve that? They've got the time to do it. Could stop, re-rotate, and come at it from multiple angles. But if they do so, it's going to burn a lot of time off of the clock because they haven't got positioning elsewhere at all. Going for the head boost. Trying to work this angle. It's going to cost them another life. As the MP5 fires back from the other side.
This is not the position you want to be in if you're C9. It seems like C9 are being given fights.
Whoa.
They actually at least get 1 kill. But
I
that's answered back.
do love me a good Skadoodle clutch. He cuts down Tarek for relatively free. And now he's just going to be trying to chase Fallen, but he's so wary of the crossfire that doesn't actually exist. Skadoodle could be able to get the plant, but he's got to do it here and now. Golden could even drop a molly just beneath him. That would obscure the positioning of Fur. Very close is he. Fallen a little further back next to the sandbags. But the AWP may actually call the attention towards him and really enable Fur to succeed. It's actually Stewie to make first contact. There's Fallen versus Golden. Whoa!
1 health.
That is close. Skadoodle flicks downwards, but not fast enough to stop Fur. 5 versus 2, and Flusha with Rush. Just gonna try to get into the A site. Maybe for a plant, maybe for something. Give themselves the most minimal of victories here in the 20th round. However, nice positioning from Stewie. He goes over the box, and Rush now burned into the open, so Fallen drops him MiBR to 13. Misses the homeland. Tarek comes out from behind the box. Fallen, simultaneous off frag in the middle of the map. So it was Cloud9 taken aback, but now they look to return the favor. And automatic nearly gets a little bit of timing there with the player in the site. Can't quite get the best of him just yet. There's a heavy presence here from Cloud9, but there's also this play from Flusha in middle that's very crucial because it does take down Stewie and enables the bomb to potentially wrap back through Van. Or Vent. Golden exposed and in the open. Coldzera's yet to been able to find him, and there you have it, the headshot back for Cloud9. Fallen needs to re-rotate, and the flank from Fur is eventually going to get here, but will the bomb make it to site? It is thrown over. So Fallen knows that the other man's going to reposition towards Checkers, and he hits him. Drops it to 4 HP just as Fur gets into position, and that's a combined kill here for the two remaining Brazilians. MiBR on the retake, and Golden within the site. But they need to remove Golden from the back of this bomb site, and the frag not going to soften him up. The peek out from Golden's denied, and that's another round for the CTs.
Tarek's traded places with Fur. He's actually the one out here, camping out in the smoke, just trying not to die, making himself as small a target as possible, and ends up getting spammed down.
Not scrawny enough. Oh my goodness.
Okay.
A crescendo of kills. Cloud9, 5 versus 2, out of nowhere. Just decimate the A bomb site, but Stewie 2K comes in from the back line of A main. He's flashed a bit. Fire to the feet of the potential planter. Knows that the peek from Quad could get him, and it most certainly will. Cold just ejects from the B bomb site now. This is an 8th for Cloud9.
How does the rest of this round play out? Fallen again being very proactive. Stewie somehow gets the better of Flusha. No idea how that went down. His aim has just been crisp this game. And there's 3 people here at B. They're ready for a hit.
Very important that Stewie gets that kill. If not, I think this defense actually kind of whittles away. That's an easy one. Golden walks straight into Fallen. Rush has walked out onto the A site, and Stewie's going to get blindsided by this, but the trigger discipline? Okay, now he's just going to call for his team to wait on A main. Maybe not now that he's decided to pull the trigger, but he won't get a second towards Truck. Of course, they're still able to cross, but with a cost. Automatic last man up.
Let's see it.
Gonna get a Molotov, and he's still playing off of the op. He needs 4 kills in this situation, and MiBR are working forward. Misses the first one onto the truck, and that's when Tarek strikes from above. It is MiBR on 15.
For the retake, but there are 2 people dedicated on the site, so the smokes might encapsulate them, but they're happy for this. Easy first kill for Coldzera.
Another op shot from Fallen, not going to hit its target. That one single threat at A has gone down, and they get visual confirmation on the second player back there. But confirming him there doesn't actually solve the problem. Someone's got to push in. They need to crack this open, which they will, until Fallen denies anything further. There you have it, folks. MiBR with a second win over top of Cloud9, improving on their cash gameplay after eating a loss versus Ghost. This is them to improve their record this season in dispatch of one of those middle pack type teams.